So, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, world over, all our brothers and sisters. Green morning, green afternoon, and green evening to everybody, wherever you are, world over. We extend you a very hearty welcome to be a part of this particular series and this particular program. Today is 121, 121वां webinar during this lockdown, and the whole efforts are how to make education relevant. शिक्षा को प्रासंगिक कैसे बनाया जाए. It's a global confluence of educators, motivators, counselors, teachers, technocrats, vice chancellors, directors, and subject specific experts from the world over. Those are a part of this particular program. This evening we are privileged. It's a privilege to have Professor Ashram Tripathi ji. He's a faculty of commerce and coordinator, and he's from the Banaras Hindu University. A very hearty welcome to him. Pleasure to have him. And ladies and gentlemen, before I get to today's speaker, I would like to share some of the slides with all of you, because every day we get new speakers, every day we get new people, every day we get new participants world over. So they should know what is the purpose of this program, why are we having this series, what do we want to achieve, and ultimately what is the vision. I'm grateful to Inter-University Center for Teacher Education also, their director also. They have done a commendable work, and entire fraternity ecosystem of the education we are empowering. So ladies and gentlemen, let me roll few of the slides with all of you and share our chamber, International Chamber for Service Industry, which is a link between the non-resident Indians, government, and the corporate interface world over. Monday to Sunday, we have got Making Education Relevant, the series, and in this education ecosystem, empowerment, water conservation, global wellness, micro, small, and medium enterprise, and of course, how India and the world can do a lot of programs together. That is the way we are working on. So right from Canada, Latin America, and United States, all the people, those are joining us, we extend you a very hearty welcome. And from there, we bring you to Europe, where we have got different countries, different people, those are joining us. We extend you a very warm welcome. You must have enjoyed your lunch, and before you go for your evening tea and coffee, we are together here with Professor A.R. Tripathi Saab this evening. He will be sharing his views in a little while with all of us. So ladies and gentlemen, from Europe, I bring you to Central Asia, all our brothers and sisters, those join from there, then coming to South Asia. From South Asia, I come here to Middle East. From Middle East, I take you to ASEAN. From ASEAN, I take you to South Korea. And then, of course, Mauritius, Seychelles. And then, of course, we have got Japan. We have got Taiwan. We have got a couple of other places. And then, भारत की भूमि पर, भारत की उस पवित्र भूमि पर, आप सबका आज की संध्या शाम को 7:04 पर बहुत बहुत अभिनंदन. आप सब लोगों का बहुत बहुत स्वागत. आप लोग अपना समय निकाल के इस प्रोग्राम में हमारे साथ जुड़ रहे हैं. हमारा सबका प्रयास ये है, इस लॉकडाउन के टाइम में, इस कोविड-19 के टाइम में, जब ब्लेंडेड लर्निंग हो रही है, फ्लिप लर्निंग हो रही है, न्यू इनोवेटिव लर्निंग हो रही है, टीचिंग हो रही है, इस पूरे सिस्टम के अंदर एजुकेशन को एम्पावर कैसे किया जाए, उस चीज को हम आगे लेके चल रहे हैं. So ladies and gentlemen, लॉकडाउन के बीच में आपका थॉट प्रोसेसेस आर इफेक्टेड, बिजनेस इज इफेक्टेड, फिजिकल एंड मेंटल हेल्थ इज इफेक्टेड, एंड द मेन पार्ट ऑफ द यूनिवर्स इज एजुकेशन इज डीपली इफेक्टेड. लेकिन भारत से एक ही ध्वनि और एक ही विचार और एक ही कंपन जाता है, वो है वसुधैव कुटुंबकम. When we talk about one world, one love, one family, all of us together, wherever we are world over. And ladies and gentlemen, in India, the Honorable Prime Minister of India and the Education Minister and all the stakeholders of the education in the ministry, now which was known earlier as the Ministry of HRD and now Ministry of Education, we are getting the inputs from the world over. We have met more than 400 small bites we have taken from the non-resident Indians. They are giving their views, their reactions and everything on the new education policy. और जब हम लेके आते हैं तो 34 साल के बाद, 34 years के बाद, न्यू एजुकेशन पॉलिसी विच हैज कम. और अगर मैं लास्ट के दो शब्दों को फ्लिप कर दूं तो 86 को आप 68 कर दीजिए, 6 को पहले लाइए, 8 को बाद में लाइए. तो भारत की कोठारी कमीशन की पहली पॉलिसी 1968 और लास्ट के दो शब्दों को उल्टा कर दीजिए 1986 के अंदर सेकंड पार्ट एंड नाउ ऑफ कोर्स 1992 में एक माइनर चेंजेस थे, लेकिन उसके बाद अब जो है मेन 34 साल के बाद जो नई एजुकेशन पॉलिसी है, हाउ इंडिया हैज टू बिकम द ग्लोबल नॉलेज सुपर पावर। व्हेन वी टॉक अबाउट दिस लेडीज एंड जेंटलमैन, हमारी ये जो पूरी सीरीज है उसके अंदर हम बातचीत कर रहे हैं कि एजुकेशन को रेलेवेंट कैसे किया जाए, जो कुछ हम पढ़ा रहे हैं उसका जीवन में कार्य क्या है, काम क्या है, हम क्यों पढ़ रहे हैं, हम स्कूल क्यों जाते हैं, हम कॉलेज क्यों जाते हैं, हम यूनिवर्सिटी क्यों जाते हैं, हम कोई स्किल एक्वायर क्यों करते हैं, हम कॉम्पिटेंसीज को क्यों लेते हैं। इन सब चीजों की जब हम बातचीत करते हैं, सो लेडीज एंड जेंटलमैन, मंडे टू संडे 7 to 8 PM वी हैव गॉट अ नॉन स्टॉप। सो आइए शिक्षा को प्रासंगिक बनाएं, इकट्ठा लेकर चलें। हम बातचीत करते हैं शिक्षा की, तो जो कुछ हम पढ़ रहे हैं उसका हमारे जीवन की कार्यशाला में कहीं ना कहीं उपयोग, सदुपयोग सब कुछ होना चाहिए। तो जब हम एजुकेशन की बातचीत करते हैं, सो फ्रॉम द वर्ल्ड ओवर द रिसर्च विच वी हैव गैदर्ड, वी हैव कम टू नो जो नेक्स्ट मिसअंडरस्टैंडिंग पूरे विश्व में होने वाली है वो जल को लेकर है, क्योंकि जल ही जीवन है, जल का संरक्षण बहुत जरूरी है। एंड इफ वी डू नॉट सेव वाटर, if we do not conserve water, if we do not take care of every drop of the water, ladies and gentlemen, the next crisis world over is going to be based on when we talk about the water crisis. So, इस समय बच्चे घर पर हैं, we would make a humble request to you, kindly save every drop of water at your residence. चाहे आप बाथरूम में हैं, चाहे किचन में हैं, चाहे आप गार्डनिंग में हैं, चाहे आप घर के किसी के कार्य में वाटर को, पानी को, जल को यूज कर रहे हैं, जल की हर बूंद को बचाइए, सब कुछ उसी में है। साथ ही शिक्षा प्रणाली में विमेन एम्पावरमेंट की भी बहुत बड़ी चीज है। जब हम बातचीत करते हैं विमेन एम्पावरमेंट की, सो ICSI, आवर चेंबर इज डीपली, इट वी वैल्यू दैट विमेन एम्पावरमेंट इज वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट, क्योंकि जब आप युवा पीढ़ी के अंदर, when you educate a male member, you educate individual. When you educate a female child, you educate 7 to 8 to 9 to 10 subsequent and following generations which comes into. Monday to Friday की हमने बातचीत की, अब हम आते हैं शनिवार की सुबह। Every Saturday morning when we talk about, ladies and gentlemen, it's very important. All of us, we have to understand, every Saturday morning 500 million plus लोग, oh my God, पूरे संसार से, पूरे विश्व से लोग हमारे साथ जुड़ते हैं, और जिसके अंदर हम बुद्धिज्म की बातचीत करते हैं। बुद्धम शरणम गच्छामि की जब बातचीत होती है, आई एम ग्रेटफुल टू वेनरेबल डॉक्टर धमापिया जी, जो इंटरनेशनल बुद्धिस्ट कॉन्फेडरेशन के सेक्रेटरी जनरल हैं, और जो पूरे विश्व से सारे बुद्धिज्म के जितने स्टेक होल्डर्स हैं सबको इकट्ठा कर रहे हैं, डिफरेंट कंट्रीज से, अलग अलग राज्यों से, अलग अलग कंट्री से, देशों से, प्रदेशों से, सब जगहों से। और बातचीत क्या है कि बुद्धा ने जो कुछ कहा, बुद्धा की जो फिलॉसफी है, बुद्धा की जो टीचिंग्स हैं, उनकी आज के एजुकेशन में, शिक्षा प्रणाली में उसका योगदान क्या है। What is the relevance of Buddha's teaching in today's education system is the main concern. कल शाम को भूलिएगा नहीं, आप अगर अच्छा सोचते हैं, अच्छा देखते हैं, अच्छा महसूस करते हैं, अच्छे से रहते हैं, अपना ख्याल रखते हैं, औरों का भी ख्याल रखते हैं और स्वस्थ हैं, तो तभी समझिए सारा विश्व स्वस्थ है। आपकी सेहत, आपकी वेलनेस बहुत जरूरी है। सो एवरी सैटरडे इवनिंग, and tomorrow is Saturday evening, the entire world which is joining us, we wish to share with all of you, almost 2 lakh people, 200,000 people from world over, they come on the Facebook every Saturday evening, because of yoga, meditation, naturopathy, nutrition, organic, स्वस्थ कैसे रहें, how to think positive, how to talk positive, how to walk positive, how to dream positive, how to live positive. So Ayurveda for the global wellness every Saturday evening. So don't forget to join us tomorrow evening at 7 PM same time. And then comes Sunday morning, रविवार की सुबह, बहुत जो सुबह है वो बहुत ही शुभ है हम सब लोगों के लिए। कैसे है? रविवार को हमारे साथ प्रोफेसर सत्येंद्र धीमान जुड़ते हैं अमेरिका से, and he comes from California, he comes from Woodbury University and Los Angeles Burbank से वो हमारे साथ बातचीत करते हैं कि श्रीमद् भगवत गीता क्या है, विद्या से अध्यात्म विद्या की तरफ की जो हमारी जर्नी है वो क्या है, और उसके ऊपर आजकल हम भारत के उपनिषदों पर बातचीत कर रहे हैं। गुरुओं के चरणों में बैठ के जो कुछ उन्होंने सीखा, वो जब भी भारत आते हैं, पिछले 30 साल से हम लोगों का संबंध है, आई हैव नॉट सीन ए मोर हम्बल पर्सन देन हिम। आपकी जो वाणी है, जो आपकी आवाज है, जो आपकी तलक है, वो किसी को कितनी पीड़ा पहुंचा सकती है आप सोच ही नहीं सकते। कई दिनों तक उसका दर्द रहता है। गोली की चोट उतनी नहीं होती जितनी आपकी वाणी की चोट होती है। इसलिए कभी भी किसी के साथ ऊंचा मत बोलिए, कभी भी किसी के साथ बुरा मत बोलिए, कभी भी किसी के साथ तलख मत बोलिए, कभी भी किसी को, क्योंकि ये जो चेयर है, ये जो पावर है, जिस कुर्सी पर आप बैठे हैं, ये कुर्सी आपकी नहीं है। जो आज आपका औहदा है वो कल नहीं रहेगा, कल आप वो नहीं होंगे जो आज हैं। इस कुर्सी पर हजारों लोग पहले आकर बैठे और मेरे बाद भी हजारों लोग आगे बैठेंगे। ये मुझे भी समय और उम्र के साथ पता लगा। आज 70 साल की एज में, 70 ईयर की एज में, आई वांट टू बी द मोस्ट हम्बल, आई वांट टू बी मोस्ट पोलाइट, and I want to learn from everybody. I want to be a humble student of everybody. लेकिन मैं सब लोगों से, जो जहां भी किसी के साथ भी जुड़े हुए हैं, आपके घर में, आपके परिवार में, आपके मित्रों में, आपके दोस्तों में, आप हमेशा अपनी वाणी का ध्यान रखिए, क्योंकि वाणी की जो चोट है वो बहुत समय लेती है जाने के लिए, और शायद कई बार वो जा भी नहीं सकती। इसलिए वाणी का सदुपयोग करना और ठीक प्रयोग करना बहुत जरूरी है। शिक्षा में मेरे हिसाब से सबसे पहली चीज वही है। सो विद्या से अध्यात्म विद्या की ओर को जब हम चलेंगे, सो लेडीज एंड जेंटलमैन, देन कम्स संडे इवनिंग एट 5 PM, शाम को 5 बजे जब हम आते हैं इंडिया आसियान सीरीज की। कल परसों रविवार शाम को 5 बजे, डोंट फॉरगेट, देयर इज अ स्पेशल डेलिब्रेशन व्हिच इज गोइंग टू बी बिटवीन इंडिया, आसियान एंड नॉर्थ ईस्ट पार्ट ऑफ इंडिया। हमारे जो 8 राज्य हैं, जिनको माननीय प्रधानमंत्री भारत के श्री नरेंद्र मोदी जी अष्टलक्ष्मी कहते हैं, मणिपुर, त्रिपुरा, मिजोरम, नागालैंड, अरुणाचल प्रदेश, सिक्किम, और उनके अलावा इधर आ जाइए तो असम, मेघालय, ये 8 राज्य इतने सुंदर, इतने अच्छे लोग हैं। और आसियान में जब हम जाते हैं तो म्यांमार, कंबोडिया, लाओस, सिंगापुर, मलेशिया, थाईलैंड, इंडोनेशिया, फिलीपींस, ब्रुनोई एंड वियतनाम, उस 10 कंट्रीज के लोग भी। तो रविवार शाम को 5 बजे आप लोगों के साथ बहुत गहराई में बातचीत होगी। इंडिया का जो ट्रेड है आज की डेट में, और एजुकेशन की नई कोलैबोरेशंस क्या आ रही हैं हमारी भारत की आसियान के साथ। Don't forget to join us at 5 PM on Sunday evening. We are going to have a special session. और उसके बाद पढ़ाई का कुछ काम आना चाहिए। पढ़ाई जो कुछ भी आप करते हैं उससे कोई रोजगार मिलना चाहिए। या तो आप किसी और के लिए कार्य करेंगे, या आप स्टार्टअप में जाएंगे, या स्टैंड अप में जाएंगे, या मेक इन इंडिया में जाएंगे, कहीं पर भी आप जाएंगे। माइक्रो, स्मॉल एंड मीडियम एंटरप्राइज को जब हम लेके चलते हैं, तो लेडीज एंड जेंटलमैन, अभी जो CMD रहे हैं NSIC के, मिनिस्ट्री ऑफ माइक्रो, स्मॉल और मीडियम एंटरप्राइज में, ये रविवार को संचालन करते हैं प्रोग्राम का कि आप अपना बिजनेस शुरू कैसे कर सकते हैं, आप अपने बिजनेस में क्या कर सकते हैं, आप अपने बिजनेस में नई चीज क्या लेके जा सकते हैं। ये सब चीजों को जब हम आगे लेके चलते हैं, सो माइक्रो, स्मॉल और मीडियम एंटरप्राइज में इस रविवार को शाम के 7 बजे, जैसे आज आप जुड़े हैं फ्राइडे इवनिंग को, कल सैटरडे को आयुर्वेदा, और संडे इवनिंग को माइक्रो, स्मॉल एंड मीडियम एंटरप्राइज। डोंट फॉरगेट टू जॉइन अस, एंड दैट्स गोइंग टू बी वंडरफुल फॉर ऑल ऑफ अस। Ladies and gentlemen, our chamber, from morning till evening, I'm so grateful to all the people, all the countries, and from world over where the people are joining us. Ladies and gentlemen, we start our entire chapter, our journey, our vision, our skills, our competencies, and sharing the knowledge, sharing the vision, and getting the different pedagogies, andragogies, and the new whatever is coming in the education system. And आजकल बहुत चर्चा हो रही है न्यू एजुकेशन पॉलिसी 2020 में। आज की शाम भी जो हमारे वक्ता हैं, जो हमारे स्पीकर हैं, हमारे एस्टीम्ड गेस्ट हैं, डिस्टिंग्विश्ड स्पीकर हैं, उनसे भी मैं निवेदन करूंगा कि वो बातचीत करेंगे कि कॉमर्स की एजुकेशन में, मैनेजमेंट की एजुकेशन में, आगे न्यू एजुकेशन पॉलिसी में और आने वाले वक्त में सब कुछ क्या हो रहा है। किसी भी स्कूल को, कॉलेज को, इंस्टीट्यूशन को, संस्था को किसी तरीके की एजुकेशन में कोई भी मदद चाहिए, our chamber would be more than happy to help you purely on a complimentary basis, because we want more and more people to take a benefit of it. Ladies and gentlemen, coming little further, ये पूरे की पूरी जर्नी, पूरे का पूरा प्रोग्राम शिक्षा को हम सब लोग मिलकर प्रासंगिक बनाएं। अपने आप से भारत पुनः विश्व गुरु नहीं बनेगा, आप और हम सबका प्रयास रहेगा। ये जो डिजिटल कन्वर्सेशन हो रहा है, ये जो डिजिटल हम लोगों का वार्तालाप हो रहा है, टू बी वेरी फ्रैंक, इफ यू आस्क मी, पहले एक टीचर को 60 बच्चे या 90 बच्चे हैं, जो भी था, अब आप देखिए लाखों लोग जुड़ रहे हैं, लाखों लोग जुड़ रहे हैं, और मतलब उसकी कोई संख्या ही नहीं है। फेसबुक के ऊपर, डॉक्टर गुलशन शर्मा के पेज के ऊपर अगर आप आज की शाम अपनी वॉच पार्टी खोल लेते हैं तो आप हैरान हो जाएंगे। पूरे विश्व से, अलग अलग देशों से, अलग अलग कंट्रीज से कितने लोग वॉच पार्टी में जुड़ रहे हैं। आई एम टॉकिंग मोर इन हिंदी जस्ट टू हेल्प आउट माय ओन पीपल, बट एट द सेम टाइम, because a lot of people, the native people from the different countries are joining us, so I will take a liberty to talk in English language as well as in Hindi, and together we will take on this particular journey. आज का दिन इतिहास में बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट है। हमने सोचा है कि हम रोजाना किस इतिहास के पन्नों में जब जाएंगे तो हम रोज अपने प्रोग्राम में कोई नई चीज लेके आना चाहते हैं। तो हमने एक नई जर्नी शुरू करी, एक नई यात्रा शुरू करी कि आज के दिन इतिहास में क्या हुआ था। 28 अगस्त 1963 को वॉशिंगटन डीसी में, अगर आपको याद हो तो मार्टिन लूथर किंग, इसको यूट्यूब पर देखिएगा, जूनियर, और उसकी आवाज थी आई हैव अ ड्रीम। ये बहुत बड़ी आवाज थी, और वहां पर 2 लाख लोग उस इंसान के साथ जुड़े थे। आज के दिन इतिहास के पन्नों में जब आप पलट कर देखेंगे तो 28 अगस्त 1963 को आई हैव अ ड्रीम स्पीच ऑफ द मार्टिन लूथर किंग जूनियर। सो लेडीज एंड जेंटलमैन, इतिहास के पन्नों में आगे चलें, बिकॉज हिस्ट्री इज नॉट ओनली टू बी रेड, हिस्ट्री इज टू बी रीरिटन आल्सो। एंड टुडे आवर डिस्टिंग्विश्ड गेस्ट, he will be sharing a lot of vision, and history is going to be rewritten also. हमारे चेंबर को from the world over, the inputs which we have got from the entire world, I wish to share with all of you ladies and gentlemen. हमारे इंटरनेशनल चेंबर फॉर सर्विस इंडस्ट्री की तरफ से जो पूरे विश्व से, अलग अलग राज्यों से, अलग अलग कंट्री से जो हमारे पास रिसर्च पहुंची है, उसके अंदर 3 चीजें उभर कर आई हैं। सबसे पहले जो B2B, जिसको आप बिजनेस टू बिजनेस कहते थे, अब भूल जाइए, अब आ जाइए बैक टू बेसिक्स। B2B नाउ विल बी टर्म्ड एज बैक टू बेसिक्स। नंबर 2, आपकी जो गोल्डन ट्रायंगल दिल्ली, आगरा, जयपुर थी पहले, उसकी जगह नई गोल्डन ट्रायंगल आ गई है। सबसे पहले अपने भोजन की व्यवस्था, बेसिक भोजन की व्यवस्था, अपने घर में ही सब्जियां उगाइए, जितनी उगा सकते हैं, ऑर्गेनिक खा के देखिए। ये जो मेरी एनर्जी, मेरी ऊर्जा, मेरी शक्ति जो आप तक पहुंच रही है, मैं अपने घर में 25 मार्च से बहुत सारी सब्जियां उगा रहा हूं। प्योर हल्दी, प्योर अदरक, अपने घर के प्याज, अपने घर की भिंडी, अपने घर की प्योर वेजिटेरियन, सारी चीजों को लेके चलता हूं। ऑर्गेनिक खेती कर रहा हूं। अपने छत पर भी, घर का कोई भी कोना है तो सबसे पहले अपनी सब्जी की, अपनी ऑर्गेनिक खेती की व्यवस्था कीजिए। दैट इज समथिंग वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट, वी वुड लाइक टू रिक्वेस्ट एवरीबॉडी। नंबर 2, सरकार ने बहुत सारी हिदायतें दी हैं, अपनी पॉलिसी के अंतर्गत कहा है कि अपनी हेल्थ का और वेलनेस का ख्याल रखिए। आप जहां पर भी हैं, जिस जगह पर भी हैं, प्लीज प्रिकॉशन लीजिए, अपना भी ख्याल रखिए, अपने माता पिता का, अपने परिवार के भाई बहनों का, अपने परिवार के सदस्यों का, अपने राज्य में जो लोग हैं उनका, अपने पड़ोस में, अपनी कम्युनिटी में सबका ख्याल रखिए। योर हेल्थ इज वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट। सब कुछ हो जाएगा, पढ़ाई लिखाई भी हो जाएगी, शिक्षा भी हो जाएगी। यदि आप जीवित रहेंगे तो सब कुछ होगा, यदि आप स्वस्थ रहेंगे तो सब कुछ होगा। जब तक ये श्वास चलेगा तब तक जीवन है, और जब तक जीवन है तब तक सब कुछ है। तो पॉजिटिव सोच रखिए, पॉजिटिव सोचिए, सब व्यवस्थाओं को आगे लेके चलते हैं। और तीसरा, एजुकेशन। एजुकेशन कभी भी जनवरी और फरवरी के मोड पे नहीं जाएगी। जो लोग सोच रहे हैं कि लॉकडाउन खत्म हो जाएगा, पेंडेमिक खत्म हो जाएगा, कोरोना चले जाएगा और उसके बाद हम दोबारा से अपने क्लासरूम में घुस जाएंगे, लेडीज एंड जेंटलमैन, जनवरी और फरवरी के मोड में एजुकेशन कभी नहीं आएगा। लोगों को आदत पड़ जाती है, लोगों को वो चीज अच्छी लगने लगती है। एक पूरे विश्व का अगर आप स्टैटिस्टिक्स लें तो आप हैरान हो जाएंगे, 70% यंग बॉयज एंड गर्ल्स वर्ल्ड ओवर दे आर अप्रिशिएटिंग द डिजिटल, क्योंकि बच्चे तो वैसे ही डिजिटल थे। और ये जो मिलेनियल्स हैं उनको अंडर एस्टिमेट मत कीजिए। आज के बच्चों का जो ज्ञान है, आज के बच्चों का जो एक्सपोजर है, उनकी जो क्रिएटिविटी है, उनको कोलैबोरेशन दे दीजिए, उनको एक अवसर और एक मौका दे दीजिए, और देख लीजिए आने वाले वक्त में एक ज्वाइंट लर्निंग और ज्वाइंट टीचिंग होगी। एज ए टीचर, एज ए एजुकेटर, आपको भी बच्चों से बहुत कुछ सीखना पड़ेगा। दैट इज समथिंग वी हैव टू अंडरस्टैंड। लेट्स कम टू द लास्ट स्लाइड ऑफ आवर्स। Whatsoever human mind can conceive and believe, क्या बढ़िया सेइंग है किसी की। Whatsoever human mind can conceive and believe, और ये किसी की नहीं, ये नेपोलियन हिल की है। 1908 में उसकी किताब पकड़ के देखिए, 128 पेजेस हैं, एक एक पैराग्राफ, एक एक पन्ना, एक एक लाइन। Whatsoever human mind can conceive and believe can achieve on this planet. स्वामी विवेकानंद जी ने भी यही कहा, ऑल पावर इज विद इन यू, सब कुछ आपके शरीर के अंदर है। मैं आदरणीय मुकुल कनितकर जी का बहुत बहुत आभारी हूं। उनकी तरफ से बहुत प्रयास हो रहा है, उनकी तरफ से सारा मार्गदर्शन सब लोगों का हो रहा है। उस भव सागर के अंदर सभी जहां चल रहे हैं, हम भी उसी क्यू के अंदर सब लोग उनके साथ हैं। और आदरणीय मुकुल कनितकर जी को मद्देनजर रखते हुए, सब कुछ करते हुए, इस प्रयास की एक कड़ी के अंदर हम भी उनके साथ जुड़ रहे हैं। और लेट्स कम टुगेदर फॉर मेकिंग एजुकेशन रेलेवेंट, global confluence of educators, motivators, technocrats, counselors, wellness experts, corporate, government administrators, and of course the decision makers, those are there. Ladies and gentlemen, International Chamber for Service Industry, it extends you a very warm welcome. यदि आप वक्ता बनना चाहते हैं, यदि आप पैनलिस्ट बनना चाहते हैं, हमारे पास आज बहुत ही विनम्र भाव से हम कहना चाहेंगे, हमारे पास 400 से ज्यादा लोगों के आज की डेट में बायोडाटास और सीवीज आ चुकी हैं जो इस प्लेटफॉर्म से बोलना चाहते हैं। थोड़ा सा इंतजार कीजिए, जब तक जीवन है ये मेकिंग एजुकेशन रेलेवेंट चलेगा, इसको लेकर चलेंगे, क्योंकि शिक्षा तो अंत तक है। हम सब विद्यार्थी हैं, हम लोग हर रोज जीवन में कुछ ना कुछ सीखते हैं। सो आप भी अपना कोई सजेशन या अपने सीवी हमको भेज सकते हैं innovation@icsi.asia पर। यदि आप व्हाट्सएप करना चाहें तो दोनों मोबाइल नंबर यहां पर हैं। विद दीज वर्ड्स, लेडीज एंड जेंटलमैन, लेट मी जस्ट प्रोसीड फर्दर। एंड एवरी डे इन द इवनिंग वी गेट 5 चिल्ड्रन, 5 किड्स विद अस ऑन दिस प्लेटफॉर्म। और जब हम बेटी बचाओ बेटी पढ़ाओ की बातचीत कर रहे हैं, जब हम विमेन एम्पावरमेंट की बातचीत कर रहे हैं, जब हम शिक्षा की बातचीत कर रहे हैं, एवरी इवनिंग वी गेट 5 गर्ल्स under women empowerment from the world. Anybody who is interested, इन 5 बच्चों की जगह कल आप भी हो सकते हैं, परसों हो सकते हैं, उससे अगले दिन हो सकते हैं। एक पूरी क्यू बनी हुई है। और हमारे आर्मी की बैकग्राउंड से ही कर्नल के.सी. मैनन, जो बैंगलोर के निवासी हैं, he is a regional advisor South Asia for International Chamber for Service Industry. इनका मोबाइल नंबर भी है, इनकी ईमेल आईडी भी है। And all principals, all directors, all teachers, those are interested. If you want that your college, your school, your institution girls should participate in this program, please do send your views and your suggestion, and do contact this man at 8754426270. 8754426270. He's the person to be contacted, and from there we will take you as a part of this particular beautiful journey. एंड लेडीज एंड जेंटलमैन, जिस तरह से डॉक्टर्स, नर्सेज, पैरामेडिकल के लोग योद्धा हैं, और वो सब लोग बहुत बड़ा प्रयास कर रहे हैं, बहुत सारे एफर्ट्स कर रहे हैं, उसी तरीके से हमारी शिक्षा की प्रणाली में भी जो लोग जुड़े हुए हैं, वो सब भी इसका प्रयास करके आगे आ रहे हैं। आज की शाम हमारे वॉरियर, हमारे वक्ता, हमारे डिस्टिंग्विश्ड गेस्ट, हमारे एस्टीम्ड गेस्ट और हमारे योद्धा हैं प्रोफेसर आदरणीय A.R. त्रिपाठी जी। ही इज अ प्रोफेसर फैकल्टी ऑफ कॉमर्स एंड कोऑर्डिनेटर मालवीय मूल्य अनुशीलन शिलान केंद्र, बनारस हिंदू यूनिवर्सिटी। Professor Tripathi ji has served on several important positions in the Banaras Hindu University and other universities and public service commissions. He has supervised 18 PhD scholars and various research associates. He has published dozens of research papers in the reputed journal in India and abroad. He has written 2 reference books, one on banking and the other on the capital market studies. He is a principal investigator of the 2 projects sponsored by the UGC New Delhi. He is nominated by the UGC chairman as his nominee in the governing boards of a number of higher educational institutions, engaged in co-curricular and extracurricular activities, served NCC as an associate NCC officer in 7 UP Naval NCC unit, बनारस हिंदू यूनिवर्सिटी वाराणसी. हम प्रोफेसर AR त्रिपाठी जी से दिल से जुड़ गए हैं क्योंकि इन्होंने एनसीसी किया और मैं फौज की बैकग्राउंड से एज ए मेजर हूं, तो हमारा एक और नया संबंध इनके साथ है. सो एग्जीक्यूटिव काउंसिल ऑफ IFTM यूनिवर्सिटी मुरादाबाद. With these words, ladies and gentlemen, let me extend a very hearty welcome. जैसे फिल्म इंडस्ट्री में होता है और वो लोग जो एंकर्स होते हैं और जो लोग वक्ता वहां के होते हैं, वो बहुत ही भव्य स्वागत करते हुए और सारे शब्दों का मनन अच्छे से करते हुए अपने वक्ता को, अपने सेलिब्रिटी को और अपने बेस्ट अवार्ड के लिए लेके आते हैं. सो सेम वे लेडीज एंड जेंटलमैन, लेट मी एक्सटेंड अ वेरी हार्टी वेलकम टू प्रोफेसर AR Tripathi ji from the Banaras Hindu University this evening. And with these words, I hand over the stage to Professor AR Tripathi ji. आपका बहुत बहुत स्वागत है आज की शाम. आइए रूबरू होइए. ये विश्व आपका है, ये लोग आपके हैं, ये संसार के सभी प्राणी आपको सुनने के लिए जुड़े हैं और हम इस सारी चीज को आगे लेकर चलना चाहते हैं. और आज के विषय में जो भी आपके विचार हैं, उन विचारों को आप सबके साथ शेयर कीजिए. विद दीज वर्ड्स, प्रोफेसर AR त्रिपाठी जी.
ओम गंगा तरंग रमणीय जटाकलापम गौरी निरंतर विभूषित वामभागम नारायण प्रियमनंगमदापहारम वाराणसी पुरपतिम भज विश्वनाथम वाराणसी पुरपतिम भज विश्वनाथम. First of all, I salute our founder of the Banaras Hindu University, Mahamana Pandit Madan Mohan Malviya ji, whose blessings are with us. I served this university for the last 4 decades. I started my teaching career in the Banaras Hindu University, and what I observed that the Banaras Hindu University itself is the unique center of learning. In the Kul Gita of Varanasi, Banaras Hindu University, which is written by a scientist, Professor Shanti Swarup Bhatnagar, that it is Sarva Vidya ki Rajdhani. Exactly, this is the capital of knowledge. So I pay homage to our founder, Pandit Madan Mohan Malviya. Today, I have selected to talk to you, all of you,
आपके ऑडियो में प्रॉब्लम आ रहा है तो आप वीडियो बेशक बंद कर दीजिए, सिर्फ ऑडियो ले लीजिए. सिर्फ आपका ऑडियो म्यूट हो गया है. आपका ऑडियो म्यूट हो गया. आपका ऑडियो म्यूट हो गया जी. इसका हाँ जी, अभी करिए.
Today we are going to deliberate on business education. What type of business education persists during yesteryears? What is the current scenario of business education? and what would be in years to come the prospect of business education. Before we come at the business education scenario, let us think over what is this business. This business is particularly related to economic activity. All of us is very much concerned with the economic activity. Every day we are performing this economic activity. But all economic activity could not be identified as business activity. For identifying economic activity as business activity, one very important thing is required. That is anticipation of rate of return, which was also known as the profit, anticipation of profit. So if these business activities are there, this business education, the core area of business education is to perform, to establish, to perform, to operate successful business organization. This is the main area of business education. That's why when it was started, initially it is related with the business activity and just promotion of the business activity by the group of the business activity. Sometimes this earth is known worldwide with the arrival of Adam Smith, when the economic science was identified as wealth of science. But I would like just to quote our own mythology. There is mention of earth in our Purusartha Chatushtay. In Hindu mythology, there are 4 Purusarth, 4 aims of the life of human being: Dharma, Arth, Kam, or Moksha. Earth is the second one. So it seems that this earth was identified in our Hindu mythology in very early stages, in the Vedas period also. If we look upon the existence of this business in our Hindu mythology, I would like just to quote Ramcharitmanas. In Kiskindha Kand, there is a mention that Chale Harasi Taji Nagar Nip Tapas Banij Bhikhar Jimmy Hari Bhagati Pai Sram Tajahi Asrami Char. Even in Ramcharitmanas, which is supposed to be 500 years ago, there is a mention of Vanijya, Banij. So it seems that the commercial activity, business activities were performed in our yesteryears, earlier years also. And the status of the commerce education, business education might have been there. But what we learn in our schools and colleges, in our student age also, this economics or the genesis of this business activity is from the economic side also. Because in most of the universities, this commerce department or business department, business studies department originated from the Department of Economics. So it seems that the genesis of or the emergence of our business education is started with the emergence of Adam Smith, when he remarked in 1776 that the economics is concerned with the wealth of science, an inquiry into the nature and causes of wealth of nations. So it has been identified as wealth of science. The activities which are concerned with the wealth comes under the purview of the economics. So this was the stage of our business activity at that time, that it was related with the wealth of nations. Wealth centered economic activity was there. But later on, it was criticized and new additions were given in the field of economics, and that is welfare economics. Those activities which are promoting the welfare of human being is the core area of the subject matter of economics. are subject matter of business activities later on. Again, certain researches were going on in this field, and the third stage comes in our purview, that is the purview of economic science. Because what we are identifying even today, that there is a problem, and that problem is the economic problem. This problem persists between two extremes. One extreme is there, our ends are endless, endless ends we have, more desires are there, desires are endless, but just to satisfy those desires, just to fulfill those ends, achieve those ends, whatever resources we have, that is very limited. So there is economic problem between these two aspects. One aspect is the ends, another is the resources. And between this, whatever economic problems are there, that economic problems is being considered in the economic activity or business activity. So at the third stage, this subject is identified as science, studies between the ends and scarce means. So for these two elements, the characteristics are also there. Ends are endless, no doubt, but the resources which are scarce, but that could be used alternatively. So this was the third stage of our economic activity, which later on promotes the business activity. And the fourth one, which is the current one, related with the development, because at one stage this may be the problem, but after the passage of time this problem may be eradicated. There may not be the problem of scarcity, there may be problem of abundance also, and this surplus, this abundance has given the birth of business. Because when the consumers and producers were the same, there was no business activity. Business emerged because of the surplus. Business emerged because there is distinction, there is separation between two groups of the economic factors, producers and the consumers. Producers are different, consumers are different, and in between there is exchange activity, there is transactions, and these transactions have given the birth of business. And this business became very popular in the last more than 1.5 century, and given the dimensions of business education. So what we are observing, that we this business education or business activity is derived from the economic activity, but now this business activity has various dimensions. If we are taking into consideration the business education, then what purpose is going to be there to serve the business entities? So what we came to know, when this exchange activity, when this trading activities were started, then the initial form of the business came into the picture. Very initial, though even till date we have that form of business activity, even today, and that may be identified as sole trading concerns, sole traders, proprietorship concerns. And in the proprietorship concern, the business activity is having the unlimited liability. Unlimited liability. The same sole trader is the manager, same sole trader is the contributor of the capital, same sole trader is all in all. Whatever be the facets of the business, he is accountable for that because he has unlimited liability. But as far as the limitation of this form of business was concerned, was very limited. In the area of locale was also limited. Capital is also limited. It is performed on the local area, limited area, because of these limitations. So that's why as far as the business education for the sole trading concerns are there, that maybe here in India, the Lala ki dukaan, उन्होंने दुकान खोल दिया, and whatever activities are related with the dukaan, that is being performed with the help of this business education. And because of this particular purview, initially, even in our childhood, this commerce was identified for the study of a particular community. Generally, the business people or the students or the children belonging to the business community were studying this commerce education, business education. Later on, because of these limitations, the organization is changed and come into the picture of partnership. Several persons joined together, contributing the capital, and they become the partners of that particular firm. In this particular firm also, the dimension of business education was not so high, so broad, that was limited with the business firm. And accounting becomes the popular one, focused upon in the study of business education, because the profit sharing ratio and the contribution of capital was the focus for the partnership firm. So this partnership firm initially, even today also, has unlimited liability. But here, there is no separation. All the partners contributing the capital to the firm, and whatever profit is earned by that particular partnership firm is shared by each individual partner. So this is the second stage. But one development took place in the field of partnership firm. Nowadays, there is limited liability firms also. So this limited liability concept is also added with the partnership firm. When there is miracle in the business organization firm, and that miracle is the joint stock form of business organization known as company. This company, generally we identifying certain characteristics of this company form of business. A company is an artificial person created by law, having a separate entity with perpetual succession and common seal. The important thing is the capital of such type of the business organization, company form of business organization, is now termed as the joint stock, contributed by large number of persons. From anywhere, the person can contribute the capital of a company, if it is a public company. So contribution of capital is from large number. So that's why it is called as share capital. Earlier form where the capital, but in this particular form, it is the share capital. This share capital holders are known as shareholders of the company. Holders of this share capital is the shareholders. Really, they are owners of the company. And who owns naturally have the liability for the business. And here, another very distinguishing feature of this company form of business is limited liability. The liability of shareholders are limited with the number of shares they have. So this is unique concept of the business organization, which phased out the dimension of business education tremendously. And another important thing is also added with this form of business organization, and that is separate entity concept. Here separation is there. Entity of shareholder is different than that of the entity of a company, because a company, this business organization, this business entity, this business, the enterprise, the business corporate firm, corporate unit, is an artificial person. In the eye of law, it is just like us, like a person, like individual. It can sue, it can be sued. It may get the loan, it may provide the loan. So whatever transactions are taking place, that is on behalf of the company. The company existence is different than that of the existence of their shareholders. The liabilities of the company cannot be tremendously unlimited charged from the shareholders of the company. So this farm, which is throughout the world, not only here in India, everywhere this form of the organization, their legislation might be different, but this statutory corporate unit is the present form of business organization. And this business organization is run by the board of directors, managing boards appointed by the shareholders. Now, shareholders are large in number, they are scattered throughout the world, and they are not going to manage the business. They appoint the board of directors, and that board of director is managing the business. Now, critical phase is there. The person who is not having the ownership, that person is managing the business, and the basic objective is to protect the interest of the owners of the company. So they are managing the business on behalf of the shareholders for the betterment of the shareholders. This particular idea has given the dimensions of business education. So here in the Indian scenario, when the commerce education was started, business education was started, initially the first college was started in Madras, and just for producing the accountants, preliminary work of the business. But later on, and simultaneously within the short span of time, up to 1920, all the metros have their commerce colleges established. In Bombay, one college was established. In the Calcutta Presidency College, at that time Britishers opened the Presidency College for just bookkeeping, etc., etc. In Bombay, there is another Syndium College established. In Delhi also, Sri Ram Group started the Commerce College, and even today, Sri Ram College of Commerce exists. Fortunately, I visited that college in the NAC visit, and I have seen that what type of development took place in that particular college in Delhi also. These commerce colleges were giving the commerce education, business education initially. But when this emergence of corporate unit worldwide grown, and not only the individual units, multinational corporations emerged in the world scenario. Because during post-1991 period, we are fully aware, the Indian economy was also liberalized. We opened our door for the world community also. When they arrived, naturally, the commerce education, business education is also expanded. And there was a need to have the diversified business activity, business knowledge. Whatever functional areas are there, all the functional areas requires the experts. Though in the foreign countries, as far as this another, because from economics, we proceeded to the commerce education. From commerce education, when the business grows substantially, then it requires the business management education. So management education came in the picture. And particularly, when we are talking about the world scenario, then the first management B school was started in the Lyon Chamber of Commerce, by the Lyon Chamber of Commerce in Lyon, France, in 1872. So we can understand that in the foreign countries, during the latter half of the 19th century, this management education was started, business education was started, the various facets of the business education was taken place. In 1898, in the United States of America, Wharton School was also started in 1898 by the Pennsylvania University. Another Dartmouth College in 1900 also started. Later on in 1908, Harvard Business School was also started. Kellogg Business School 1908 in Chicago. So what we are observing in the foreign countries, these schools started in the latter half of the 19th century. But we had the commerce colleges during that particular period just to produce the lower level of the executives of business organization, because we could not have so much of the industrial development during that particular period of time. When we became free in 1947, then the government of Free India considered for the development of business education in the country, in addition to our conventional commerce colleges. And in this particular relation, the IIMs are the important development. But I would like just to share that the two IIMs were started in 1961 with the collaboration of United States of America, because Ford Foundation have given the assistance, the expertise for the establishment of IIM Ahmedabad and IIM Calcutta. But in this series, even prior to that, some of the institutes were established in the free independent country also, in addition to IIMs, because in 1961, first IIM was established, but initially certain other institutes were also started in one name is there, I am missing that name. Indian Institute of Social Science was established in 1948. So what we are observing, that the transformation took place in business education from, in addition to the commerce, this management education also. What was the purpose? What we could understand, the principles of management, not only related with the business area, business dimension, but it is related everywhere in the life, because the basic principles of management is planning, organizing, staffing, coordinating, controlling. So it is not only related with the business activity, but it is so much related with the every sphere of life. Even in our own life, these management principles are very much regarded. So that's why this management education came in the picture. So what we are observing, that in the business education, all the functional areas of the business requires the development. One functional area, that is the finance area. Expertise required. In the finance area also, these institutes are making the tremendous growth. In addition to this, during Free India, certain steps were also taken by the government by passing the 3 acts for the professionals for the business education. Institute of Chartered Accountants of India Act, Institute of Cost and Management Accountants Act, and Institute of Chartered Secretaries Act. These 3 acts were passed by the Parliament, establishing 3 institutes, and these 3 institutes are also producing the expertise, the experts of their area of specialization. Tax consultant auditors are by the Chartered Accountancy Institute. Cost accountants are produced by the Institute of Cost and Management Accountant. Now the name is also changed, Institute of Cost Accountants of India. Now the company secretaries, because what we have just mentioned about the company form of organization, that company requires the chartered secretaries, and this Institute of Chartered Secretaries also producing the chartered secretaries. So what we are observing in India, though it was started after our independence, 1947, but tremendous growth took place in the field of business education in our country. But what we are observing today, during post-liberalization, post-globalization period, there is more demand. And it would not be exaggerated to make a statement that India is the youngest country of the world. We have tremendous human capital. In terms of human capital, undoubtedly, the India is the number one. So when we are having this human capital, so that human capital makes us a global leader. And this leadership may come from the business education also. Business is very important dimension of the overall economic activity, overall political activity, overall human activity. So because of this economic activity, we have to achieve this global leadership. Now, elaborating about the status of these business education centers, because at present, if we are talking about the business education institutions, so these are the management field, IIMs, other institutes recognized by All India Council of Technical Education, AICT and UGC, universities of the country. So there are a variety of universities, central university, state university, private universities are also there. There are deemed universities. And as far as this business education is concerned, it is also clubbed with the technical institutes. IITs have their own management departments, but exclusively they are training technocrats as managers also. So this is also the dimension of our business education. There are a number of colleges which are imparting this business education. So taking into this consideration, what we are observing, that business education undoubtedly is growing in the country, but that needs more attention, because if we are having the more managers, more persons to handle the business, there is a need to have the business entrepreneurs also. Entrepreneurship is the focus of our business education. Because if we look upon the previous scenario of the business education, as I have already mentioned, that sometimes it was regarded as the subject of a particular community, and that community is business community. Only their children were studying this commerce education, either to run business, their parental business, or to establish more business units. And even today also, large number of such students are there in our department who come from the business community family. So it was identified as the business entrepreneurs education. But now, taking into consideration the size of the country, taking into consideration of the world scenario, and as Dr. Sharma ji has pointed out, that we are living in a different scenario of the world economic horizon because of this corona crisis. This corona has made us global because it is not having any boundary. Everywhere it is there. So that's why under this particular corona season, we have to be very, very elaborative, exhaustive education. And for this particular purpose, the government of Free India, during several policies, I would like just to mention the first policy, 1948, Dr. Radhakrishnan policy. the commerce education was emphasized. In the letter, as Dr. Sharma ji has also pointed out two education policies, 60 and 86. In both these policies, commerce education was emphasized. And even in the present new education policy 2020, what we are observing, that our Prime Minister is emphasizing not for the job seekers. Job seeking is one side. This business education is imparting education as per pedagogy, as per course curriculum. It is giving the experts to handle the business. But the main concern is to establish the business. And it is entrepreneurs who can establish the business. Certain inherent qualities are required in the entrepreneur. I would like just quote one slok of our Hindu mythology, that who should be the entrepreneur? Utsah sampannam dirgha sutram kriya vidigyam vyasane susaktam suram kritagyam dridha sauhradam cha lakshmi swayam jat nivasetu. So we have to inculcate these traits. Utsah sampan. The person must have very, very enthusiastic. If any challenge is there, if any task is assigned, he must do accordingly. He must be ready to accept it. He must be ready to start up, to engage, to just take the challenge of a startup. Because a lot of support of our dynamic Prime Minister is there. That do your own business and provide the job opportunities to the others. Utsah sampannam dirgha sutram. The person should not be lazy. अरे ठीक है, आज नहीं करेंगे, कल करेंगे, परसों करेंगे. Not like that. Immediate. He must be active. Utsah sampannam dirgha sutram kriya vidigyam. He must have the knowledge of business. So that's why training is required. And all these institutions are giving the training. Entrepreneurship Development Institute is also established in Ahmedabad, providing, catering the training. Not only this, I appreciate the present government for providing this skill development, because there are sector council, skill development sector council. They are providing the skill development. तो क्रिया विदिग्यम, जानकारी होनी चाहिए. He must have the knowledge. He must have the traits. He must have every information related with the business. क्रिया विदिग्यम व्यसने सुसक्तम. व्यसन वासनाओं से दूर रहना है. शर्मा जी ने भी कह दिया, अपने घर में उगाइए सब्जियां, स्वस्थ रहिए. तो दिस इज वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट. आई अप्रिशिएट सर, because your slogan is very important. Now business to business is not there. Business to back is the slogan of the present crisis, present day circumstances. Unless and until we are not safe, we are not healthy, we can't do. तो क्रिया विदिग्यम व्यसने सुसक्तम सूरम. पराक्रमी होना चाहिए, बहादुर होना चाहिए. We are ready to face the challenges. Then only we can forward, we can establish our business. Suram kritagyam. We must be grateful also. I am very grateful to you, sir, to share my views on your forum. So kriya vidigyam vyasane susaktam suram kritagyam dridha sauhardam cha. Because there are three types of the personality. एक तो ये हुआ, शुरू कर दिया, थोड़ी बाधा आई, बंद कर दिया. एक शुरू किया, बाधा आई, ठीक है, आगे बढ़ा, लेकिन मंजिल तक नहीं पहुंच पाया. लेकिन दृढ़ सौहर्दम च, the person of firm determination, start the business, run the business, and have the sustainability of the business. Because this development requires the sustainability. So this sustainability is also required. Suram kritagyam dridha sauhardam cha. And if these traits are developed, he will be very good entrepreneur. And our business education and this new education policy is promoting this entrepreneurial cult amongst our youth through the diversification of our business activity. And another important thing which is mentioned here in new education policy for the business education, that is the very good dimension of information technology. Without information technology, without the inputs of information technology, we cannot run the business, because the dimension is changed. Our commerce is changed. A lot of transactions we are taking online. Our banking, insurance, stock market, जितने भी फाइनेंशियल एरियाज हैं, एवरी फाइनेंशियल एरिया, एवरी मार्केटिंग एरिया, एवरी एचआर एरिया, we are now allowed to work from home. So it is because of the information technology. So system development is also the another dimension of the business activity, business education, and our new education policy is highlighting this particular dimension is also there. And I appreciate that the present government have taken the challenge of this new education policy under this crisis, and this new education policy provides the experts from India, make the India a global leader, and simultaneously whatever we are going to contribute, that must be in line and length of our Indian values and ethos. क्योंकि हमारा लीडर क्या कहता है, गोस्वामी जी कहते हैं कि व्हाट शुड बी द क्वालिटीज ऑफ ए लीडर, मुखिया मुख सो चाहिए, खान पान कहूं एक, पालय पोसय सकल अंग, तुलसी सहित विवेक. I think our Prime Minister Narendra Modi ji having this type of the leadership quality, and we appreciate whatever contents are there new education policy that will promote our business education tremendously. I think time is not permitting us to extend our views. Thank you very much. और अंत में एक प्रार्थना के साथ मैं अपनी वाणी को विराम दूंगा, क्योंकि ये कोरोना क्राइसिस है और शर्मा जी ने कहा कि मैं काशी में हूं, तो सबके लिए प्रार्थना करूं. सर्वे भवन्तु सुखिनः, सर्वे सन्तु निरामया, सर्वे भद्राणि पश्यन्तु, मा कश्चित् दुःखभाग् भवेत्. ओम पूर्णमदः पूर्णमिदं पूर्णात् पूर्णमुदच्यते, पूर्णस्य पूर्णमादाय पूर्णमेवावशिष्यते. ओम शांति शांति शांति.
थैंक यू वेरी मच प्रोफेसर A.R. त्रिपाठी जी. बहुत अच्छा लगा, बहुत बढ़िया से आपने बहुत ही साधारण तरीके से पूरे मैनेजमेंट की एजुकेशन को एंड द एंटायर कॉमर्स पार्ट ऑफ इट राइट फ्रॉम द बिगिनिंग. अब क्योंकि आपकी वाणी को विराम है, तो अब आप आ सकते हैं सामने, क्योंकि अब ऑडियो और वीडियो का ज्यादा प्रॉब्लम नहीं रहेगा, तो अभी आप वीडियो से आगे आ सकते हैं. धन्यवाद. धन्यवाद, बहुत बहुत शुक्रिया आपका, बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद. Now, ladies and gentlemen, today was a very special talk, and it was on the commerce, it was on the management, it was on the business. He talked about self-employment, he talked about entrepreneurship, he talked about the prerequisite in case if you have to take up a job. तो chat box के अंदर जिन लोगों ने अपना डिटेल्स डाला है, और अब एक कॉन्टेस्ट है सब लोगों का. मैंने आपको शुरू में कहा था कि आप लोग अपना डिटेल इसमें डालिए. एक तो आज का जिन लोगों का डिटेल अब तक आ गया है, उन सबको आज का एक स्पेशल सर्टिफिकेट मिलेगा इस प्रोग्राम में, क्योंकि कॉमर्स की एक्टिविटी है, मैनेजमेंट की एक्टिविटी है. तो आज के प्रोग्राम का एक स्पेशल सर्टिफिकेट एक सेपरेट कलर में, जिसके अंदर एक स्पेशल इंटरनेशनल कॉन्फ्रेंस का, और उसी के साथ साथ आज की शाम एक वक्ता होगा, कोई एक विनर होगा जिसका आंसर सबसे पहले आएगा. बिकॉज whosoever guess, क्योंकि करेक्ट आंसर देने वाले बहुत सारे लोग होंगे. मेरा सवाल बहुत सिंपल होगा और उसको आपको चैट बॉक्स के अंदर पोस्ट करना होगा, और जहां मैं अनाउंस कर दूंगा कि ये चैट बॉक्स में करेक्ट एड्रेस आ गया, और लास्ट जो पोस्ट किया है वो किया शाह जी का है, उसके बाद मैं किसी को एक्सेप्ट नहीं करूंगा. कि हर शाहजहां के तक जितने पर्टिकुलर्स आ गए, we will have the winner out of that only. If you have not posted your details so far, you're more than welcome. Don't post it. Keep it to yourself. We are not interested also. हमने क्योंकि तुमको देना था कुछ, इसलिए हम इंटरेस्टेड से आपसे शेयर करने के लिए। अभी हम प्रोफेसर AR त्रिपाठी जी की अनुमति लेके एक सवाल पूछने जा रहे हैं, क्योंकि मैनेजमेंट का है, कॉमर्स का है और इससे जुड़ा हुआ है, और वो बिजनेस कुछ नहीं जिस शाम किसी को आज की शाम हमारे चेंबर की तरफ से somebody will get 2000 rupees cash award, somebody will get, और बाद में आप अपना एक अकाउंट भेजेंगे हमको, और अगले 5 मिनट के अंदर आपके अकाउंट में, जैसे प्रोग्राम देखते हैं कौन बनेगा करोड़पति, वो तो हम नहीं कह सकते, लेकिन 2000 रुपए आपको जाएंगे, क्योंकि हमारा एक वेबिनार, एक प्रोग्राम है। So somebody would be the winner. Let us see who is going to be the winner. Question is going to be very easy and time will be only 30 seconds, not more than that. सवाल बहुत आसान है, उसको 2 हिस्सों में बांटना होगा। पहले कुछ लिखना होगा, बीच में डैश डालना होगा और उसके बाद कुछ लिखना होगा। जो कुछ भी आप लिखेंगे वो न्यूमेरिकल में आएगा, वर्ड्स में नहीं आएगा। जैसे मान लीजिए यहाँ पर मैडम का है देविका पुरी, तो ये जैसे अल्फाबेट्स हैं देविका पुरी, ऐसे नहीं लिखना होगा। जैसे मैडम का कॉन्टेक्ट नंबर है 983333, उसके बाद 8331, तो जो भी आपने आंसर देना है वो आपको न्यूमेरिकल के अंदर देना है। 1 से 1 2 3 4 5 जैसे लेके 9 तक होता है। अब मैं सवाल दे रहा हूं आपको, काइंडली बी रेडी एंड यू हैव टू गिव द आंसर। आज प्रोफेसर AR त्रिपाठी जी ने न्यू एजुकेशन पॉलिसी की बातचीत की, और जब इन्होंने न्यू एजुकेशन पॉलिसी की बातचीत की तो इन्होंने बहुत सारी नई बातें बताई। कस्तूरी रंगन जी की कमेटी ने 31 मई 2019 को भारत सरकार को अपनी एक ड्राफ्ट रिपोर्ट सबमिट की थी। भारत सरकार को अपनी एक ड्राफ्ट रिपोर्ट सबमिट की थी, और उसके बाद 29 जुलाई 2020 को, मैं दोबारा रिपीट करता हूं, कस्तूरी रंगन जी की जो कमेटी थी उसने 31 मई 2019 को 31 मई 2019 को अपनी एक रिपोर्ट सबमिट की, और उसके बाद अभी मिनिस्ट्री ऑफ एजुकेशन की जो वेबसाइट है और जो आपकी डेट है 29 जुलाई, उसके ऊपर मिनिस्ट्री ऑफ एजुकेशन की वेबसाइट पर नई जो रिपोर्ट है वो अपलोड कर दी गई है। सो क्वेश्चन स्टार्ट्स नाउ विद 30 सेकेंड्स। जो पुरानी रिपोर्ट थी, ड्राफ्ट रिपोर्ट, उसमें कितने पेजेस थे, और अब जो मिनिस्ट्री ऑफ एजुकेशन की वेबसाइट पे आई है उसमें कितने पेजेस हैं? प्लीज गो 30 सेकेंड्स। लेट्स स्टार्ट। 1 2 3 876 इशिता मिश्रा। ओके, नेक्स्ट। आपको दोनों का देना है। अगर 876 है तो डैश। आपकी रिपोर्ट के कितने पेजेस हैं? क्विक 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 क्विक। 14 सेकेंड चले गए हैं। 15 16 17 18 19 20 21 22 23 24 25 26 27, किसी ने 26 ही लिख दिया, वाह, वेरी गुड। 27 28 29। Sia Chaudhary, you are out of competition, you are not a part of this contest. Then comes 27 28 29 30 31 32 33 34 35। अभी ग्रेस शुरू हो रहा है, ग्रेस मार्क है अभी। 37 38 39 40। अभी मैं ग्रेस के बाद 2 सेकेंड और देता हूं। इफ एनीबडी कैन टेल मी, okay, the correct answer is, initially there were 484 pages in the draft report, and now the latest report, if you see in the Ministry of Education website, there are 63 pages which is the brief of the entire new education policy, which has been uploaded on the website. Now, Sia Chaudhary, I do not know, you posted somebody's name that somebody told not to be posted, the details and all that. I think when you come in the webinar and when you come in the program, any of the functions, the people who organize the program, they have a right to know your identity. They are supposed to know your details. And we wanted to have this contest, and that's why we wanted, you could have been the winner this evening, but you posted somebody's name. I do not know, and I requested you in that please write who is some lady, some Alicia name or something you mentioned over there. So my request and humble request to you is, whenever you come in any program of this kind, always give your identity, because the organization would like to give you some surprise, some prize, and some. So, ladies and gentlemen, we must know that what exactly Kasturi Ranganji submitted earlier and what exactly is in the report now. So, with these words, I extend a very hearty welcome. आपकी अनुमति से Professor A.R. Tripathi ji. It is something very important which we have to work out. We have got 5 girls today, and every day we get 5 girls over here, and they are the one those participate, and we want to get the views of the younger generation, and particularly under women empowerment, girl empowerment, we wish to take all of them and let them share their vision on water saving, water scarcity, how can we save water at home or in school or in college or in institution or anywhere at the public place. So with these words, I would like to invite these 5 little kiddies this evening, a very hearty welcome. आपकी अनुमति से प्रोफेसर त्रिपाठी साहब, एक मिनट हम बच्चों के साथ लेंगे और उसके बाद फिर आपके साथ इस प्रोग्राम को क्लोज करेंगे. आई होप आपकी अनुमति है हमको इन 5 बच्चों से एक मिनट के लिए बातचीत करने के लिए. ओके, लेट अस स्टार्ट विद Zaneta. Zaneta, kindly unmute your mic, child, and please come to the World Forum, because more than 2 lakh people are watching you from the world over, and they're the part of this particular international webinar, which is under the non-resident Indians chamber, that is ICSI. So we extend you very hearty welcome, you child, and now kindly share your vision. What do we have? Beta, you have to unmute your mic, child. You got to unmute your mic. And we wish to hear you. What do you want?
Yes, sir. Good evening, sir.
God bless you, beta. We want to hear you. What are your views with regard to water saving anywhere on this planet? And your time starts now. Go ahead.
Okay, yes, sir. So the topic that we have today, that is water conservation, it's of paramount importance in everyday life, because all of us, we depend on water for our domestic as well as agricultural purposes. So water is basically the driving force of all nature. So around the world, almost 2.1 billion people still lack access to safe water, and water use is growing at the twice at the rate of population growth. So in order to, we need to come up with a way to share water fairly. Otherwise, 2/3 of the world will be facing a water shortage by 2025. So in our daily life, there are a number of ways in which, like, we all waste water. So sometimes when water is supplied, there are leakages, maybe in the pipeline networks, or even many bathrooms have leakage problems, and that can waste over 1,000 gallons of water per day. At home, we can also install inexpensive shower heads that cut the shower flow from 3 gallons of water per minute instead of 5 or 10 gallons. We must also check all pipes and faucets regularly, because even one single small drip can waste 50 gallons of water per day. There are also a number of modern solutions, like you can install a foot tap that actually controls the water flow, and it helps reduce water consumption by almost 50%. And in many houses nowadays, there are also high efficiency washing machines. So we use them, it limits the water use to 7 gallons per load instead of 54 gallons like the normal washing machines.
Very good.
And also there's another thing like gray water can also be used. It's already been used actually, but it should be not be used for drinking purposes and whatever, but it should be used like for irrigation of non-edible plants, and so we can just reuse that water. The important thing that we should actually remember with water conservation is that change begins with me. I should start right now for water conservation, and then I can spread the message to others. We must be the change we want to see in the world.
Very good.
Yeah.
Very good. Child,
Thank you.
child, I hope everybody is fine at your home.
Yes, sir. And what about your home?
Why are you so serious? You got to be smiling. If you smile, the world will smile. At this point of time, the whole world is watching you. The whole world. And my grandchild got to be happy. Okay? Right. Thank you.
Yes, thank you, sir.
God bless you.
Thank
beta.
you for this
God
opportunity.
bless you. Thank you, mera beta. Thank you. Garima, good evening, beta. Good evening.
Good evening, sir. Am I audible?
Yes, you are audible 200%. God bless you, child. Please go ahead.
All right. So, on water saving, I believe that
Water saving. Water saving.
we have to start in our homes with even the smaller amounts of water that we waste daily. For example, sometimes in the washing machine, we only put half an amount of load, but we end up wasting the same amount of water on it when we could have put it on full load and waited for a while for more clothes to put inside. We can use water cans to basically water all our plants instead of using garden hoses, which waste a lot more water compared to your water cans. And while, say, we're eating food and we're having our water in a glass, instead of filling the whole glass when we need only half and then throwing the rest away, we need to take only how much we require and save the rest. Because even if it goes in the groundwater as groundwater after we waste it, the energy that it takes to basically clean the water and make it safe for our use again basically increases the carbon footprint that we're leaving on our planet, and we are basically harming the environment. So we need to focus on saving as much as possible and not just feel like, oh, it's a little bit of water. Because if everybody in the world feels like it's just a little bit of water, we end up wasting gallons and gallons on a daily basis when we have people in a lot of villages where water is scarce and in a lot of countries which are facing drought who are not getting even that little bit of water that we're wasting every day for their daily purposes.
Thank you. Thank you. God bless you, beta.
Thank you, sir.
Wonderful from your side, Garima. Let me just get Hamna. Hamna, good evening, beta. Hamna, good evening, child.
Good evening, sir.
Yeah, God bless you, beta. Everybody's fine at home?
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Hamna, what do you want to see on water saving, beta?
So, water conservation is such a basic topic that sometimes we don't focus on the small things, like the basic things like when we're brushing our teeth, we can just turn off the tap, and by that, on a large scale, we're saving a lot of water. Right now, it might just seem like I'm saving a little bit of water, but then on a bigger scale, we're actually saving a lot of water. And then rainwater harvesting, and right now it's been raining a lot in Mumbai, especially. So we can just save the water, and we can be using it for later. And by this, we're not just helping ourselves, and we're helping the whole world to become a better place for everyone to live, because water is the basic necessity that everyone needs. And without water, none of us could survive. We could probably survive without food for a few days or for a few weeks, but without water, it's just impossible.
Wonderful.
And by doing basic things and by just looking at small things that we do at home, at school, and everywhere we go, we can really help the world become a better place, and we can help on a very large scale. And this doesn't just have to be for students or for elders. I mean, every single person, like right up from a toddler to an adult, can help us in this. And yeah.
Okay. Okay. Thank you. See, you should feel happy. See towards this camera, the world over, people are just writing over there in the watch party. They say, just great. What a thought process of children. They are so innovative. This is coming from the world. Not
Thank you, sir.
okay. Xenia. Great evening, Xenia.
Very good evening, sir. Same to you.
How are you, my child?
Perfectly fine, and I hope
Okay.
you're the same.
Let's hear your thought on water saving, beta.
Okay, so what I feel is it's not a not known fact that our Earth is known as the blue planet because we have like 71% of our land surface covered by water. But either knowingly or unknowingly, we tend to forget that from so much of water, almost 97% of it is not useful. We can't consume it on a daily basis, we can't cook with it, can't grow plants, etc. with it. So we need to realize that there's only that 3% of water that is actually useful to us. And we really, really need to conserve it if we want life to go on. So if you were to ask, how would you conserve it? So one thing I would say is sticking to your roots or the basics that we have learned will never make you go wrong. Like when we were kids, the first thing we were taught was keep the tap shut when you're brushing your teeth. Like take a bucket bath instead of one under a shower. These are small, small things, but when looked upon by the whole world, it makes a very, very big difference. And what I would like to say is a factor which would really, really help in conserving, drastically conserving water is if we immediately fixed or repaired any leakage, any dripping in our pipelines, taps, etc. Because no matter how big or small, because we need to realize by now that every single drop counts. We might go without food for many months at a stretch, but without water, we wouldn't last even a couple of days. So I
Yes.
really do urge for all of you, look about yourselves, look for the whole world, and please do conserve our elixir of life,
Wonderful.
water.
Wonderful. See,
Thank you so much.
in this camera, you're a water saving celebrity in the world over now. People are
Thank you so
watching you
much.
and your photo is there. Just see. And people are appreciating. This is a golden opportunity for every child. You must express everywhere. Very good. God bless you. Vedika, good evening, beta. Good evening.
Good evening, sir.
Yes, child. How are you, beta?
Good, sir. How are you?
Good. First of all, you need not to be that serious. I know it's a water saving, but no saving on smile.
Yes.
You should smile and be happy. Okay. Now let's share your views on water saving, child.
Water is something that's used by every single human being or living thing on this earth. Imagine if all the water on the earth was simply 1 liter. 970 ml of all that water is salt water, which is unable to be utilized by anybody. Out of the 30 ml that's remaining, 24 is in glaciers, which cannot be used, and 6 ml is in the atmosphere. So that just leaves barely one drop of water for the entire population of the earth. Only one drop of water in comparison to all the water present on the earth. If all the human beings need to use that water with the growth in population, soon there will not be water for anybody. According to a study by National Geographic in 2019, 1 billion of the Earth's population does not get drinking water. We can't keep blaming factories for making oil spills or for contaminating our water with chemicals. In the end, all the things we do also contribute to the pollution of water. For example, throwing oil or detergents down the drain pollutes our natural water bodies like rivers and lakes from where our water comes. So if we stop doing these small things, we could save a lot of water and probably help people live healthy lives, because if we drink impure water, we will have health issues and a number of people would die. So we need to start doing small things by collecting rainwater to water our plants, or by setting up rainwater harvesting facilities. All these small things will help change the world.
Thank you. Thank you,
Thank
Vedika. So, ladies and gentlemen, these 5 small kiddies and my grandkiddies, they have done such a wonderful task. And every day we wish to get 5 children. Let them share their views. These youngsters, these small kiddies, they have to be encouraged on every step because they are the future. They are tomorrow. They are more very, very creative. These millennials have got tremendous potential. So with these words, ladies and gentlemen, I get Professor A.R. Tripathi जी आपकी तरफ से एक समापन के 2-4 शब्द हो जाएं जिससे कि हम इस प्रोग्राम को वाइंड अप करें और आप अपनी तरफ से इन बच्चों को, आपका माइक म्यूट है सर, तो अगर आप इन बच्चों से कुछ भी कहना चाहें, इन 5 बच्चों को आपने सुना, इन 5 बच्चों के व्यूज आपने सुने, इन 5 बच्चों का कंसर्न आपने सुना, और इन बच्चों ने होमवर्क किया, कहीं ना कहीं इन्होंने वाटर कंजर्वेशन के ऊपर पहले पढ़ा, फिर उसका नोट बनाया, फिर उसको, तो इनको हमेशा याद रहेगा, एंड टुडे दे बिकम ए ग्लोबल सेलिब्रिटी। सो आपकी तरफ से इन बच्चों को प्रोत्साहित करते हुए हम आज का कार्यक्रम ये खत्म करना चाहेंगे, आपकी तरफ से 2 शब्द।
Respected Dr. Sharma ji, really, after listening all these students, I am very, very happy that our country is in the safe hands, because this is a very critical problem which the humanity is going to face. If these young chaps are very particular to save water, undoubtedly whatever other problems are there, that will also be eradicated. हमारा इनको आशीर्वाद है, ये अच्छे मन से, और आपने तो इतना मोटिवेट कर दिया। मैं सर अपने क्लास में पहला क्लास जब लेता हूं तो मेरा पूरा नाम है आसाराम त्रिपाठी, तो मैं बच्चों से अपील करता हूं कि यदि कभी भूल जाओ तो मेरा नाम याद करना। बी ऑप्टिमिस्टिक।
यस यस, वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट।
Because if any problem is there, then naturally God gives us the solution also.
Very nice, sir. Very nice.
Sir, I would like just to quote the fuel. हम तो गांव के रहने वाले हैं, लकड़ी और उपले पर रोटी बनती थी। कभी इस बालक के मन में आता था कि लकड़ी कितनी मिलेगी कहां, जंगल तो खत्म होते जा रहे हैं, पशु आप कम हो गए, गांव में अब वो पशु ही नहीं रह गए। पहले बैलों से खेती होती थी, लेकिन देयर आर नो सच टाइप ऑफ द एनिमल्स जिससे उपले हमको मिल सके। तो हमको एक अल्टरनेट मिला, अब आज सबके घर में रसोई गैस, तो देयर इज अल्टरनेटिव, बट टू आवर माइंड देयर इज नो अल्टरनेटिव ऑफ वाटर रिसोर्सेज, ड्रिंकिंग वाटर। हम तो कहते हैं कि धन्यास्तु ते भारत भूमि भागे। हम लोग रियली बहुत भाग्यशाली हैं कि भारतवर्ष में हम लोगों का जन्म हुआ है। अभी आगे आने वाले कुछ वर्षों तक हमें कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं है, लेकिन आप सर कल्पना करिए गल्फ कंट्रीज में, जब मेरा बेटा वहां था, मैं गया था, पेट्रोल से सस्ता, वो पेट्रोल से महंगा पानी था, रोज पानी लाता था तब हम लोग पी पाते थे। आज भी भारतवर्ष में ऐसी स्थिति नहीं। हमारी भारतीय भूमि, भारत माता बहुत बहुत संपन्न है, क्योंकि इतना तो न तो लैंडेड प्रॉपर्टी कहीं है, न वाटर रिसोर्सेज है, तो लेकिन इतने के बाद हमें संरक्षित तो करना। आई लिसन दीज चैप्स एंड व्हाट एवर दे फील अबाउट द कंजर्वेशन ऑफ वाटर, आई अप्रिशिएट फ्रॉम माई कोर ऑफ हार्ट।
Thank you, sir.
I again extend thanks to all of them, and sir, to you also, because you are very much concerned about this particular scenario. Water is the precious. कभी वाजपेयी जी को मैंने सुना था, अपने पूर्व प्रधानमंत्री को, कि उन्होंने ये कहा था कि अगला विश्व युद्ध पानी के लिए होगा। तो आप एक ऐसे महत्वपूर्ण विषय पर, कि वेबिनार का कोई भी टॉपिक हो, लेकिन हम वाटर कंजर्वेशन के लिए बहुत कंसर्न रहेंगे। तो आपको बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद। थैंक यू सर।
ये 5 बच्चे रोज आते हैं सर।
अच्छा अच्छा,
नए बच्चे हर रोज हम 5 बच्चियों को लेके आते हैं।
बहुत बढ़िया, बहुत बढ़िया।
5 बच्चे नए आते हैं और 5 बच्चे बोलते हैं, अपने विचार रखते हैं। आपका बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद। थैंक यू वेरी मच फॉर ज्वाइनिंग अस दिस इवनिंग। मैनेजमेंट का, कॉमर्स का, स्ट्रैटेजीज का, इनोवेशन का, न्यू एजुकेशन पॉलिसी का, आपने इतने डिटेल में सब चीजों का हमारे साथ विश्लेषण किया, अपने विचार शेयर किए। हम आपके बहुत बहुत आभारी हैं, बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद। और इन 5 बच्चों को हमारी तरफ से बहुत बहुत ब्लेसिंग्स। लुक फॉरवर्ड मीटिंग विद येट अनदर वेरी पावरफुल। कल सुबह का भी कार्यक्रम है बुद्धम शरणम गच्छामि का। 500 million people tomorrow morning from the world over, they'll be joining us. Do join us at 9:30. You can come on the Facebook live. That is, open your watch party, open the account of Dr. Gulshan Sharma, and tomorrow evening at 7 PM, आपकी हेल्थ और वेलनेस को मद्देनजर रखते हुए You will have 4 Ayurveda experts. और मैं प्रोफेसर A.R. त्रिपाठी जी से भी अनुरोध करूंगा, क्योंकि आपकी एक बिटिया आयुर्वेदा की बैकग्राउंड से है, आने वाले कार्यक्रमों में उस बच्चे को भी मैं चाहूंगा कि she should come in our program. That would be my request to you. Thank you, sir.
अभी हम आपको बात भी करा देते हैं सर।
नहीं,
1 मिनट केवल आप होल्ड करें। जरा गुड़िया बुलाओ।
नहीं, कोई बात नहीं सर।
आज उसका जन्मदिन है, आपका आशीर्वाद मिल जाए उसको।
अरे वाह वाह। बच्चे को बहुत बहुत आशीर्वाद हमारी तरफ से, उनको बहुत बहुत शुभकामनाएं और जन्मदिन की बहुत बहुत शुभकामनाएं बच्चे को हमारी तरफ से।
She is my eldest daughter.
अच्छा जी, प्रणाम आपको। नमस्कार।
डॉक्टर अर्चना पांडे।
बहुत अच्छा, आपको आज जन्मदिन की बहुत बहुत शुभकामनाएं, आपको बहुत बहुत बधाई, और आप जीवन कल्याण में, समाज कल्याण में आयुर्वेदा के माध्यम से जितने लोगों की मदद कर सकते हैं आप कीजिए। दैट इज समथिंग वेरी वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट। आप जितनी सेवा कर सकते हैं उतना करिए। एक दिन कार्यक्रम में मैं आपको अलग से लेके आऊंगा। धन्यवाद, नमस्कार, प्रणाम आपको। थैंक यू प्रोफेसर साहब। सो विद दीज वर्ड्स, लेडीज एंड जेंटलमैन, we just close this program. Thanks a lot for joining us this evening, and thanks for joining from the world over. So good morning, good afternoon and good evening. एक छोटा सा प्यारा सा बच्चा भी हमारे